Hello there, hi, it's Julie Rothall here from artyheaven.com. I decided to come on. I've been a bit under the weather. I've not been feeling too well, so I've not been live like this for a little while. If you don't know me, I'm an artist, and must be about 3 weeks ago now, we did a big online art exhibition with the Blooms collection of our collective of artists. So we did a big online art exhibition, and I promised that I would do a live video of my artworks after the show. And I got poorly and I wasn't very well for a while. So I'm feeling better again now, getting back on form. So before I take my exhibition stands down from the show, I thought I would do that live that I promised to do and show you some of the artworks that I have created. So if you've never come across my artwork before, I paint with beeswax, which is quite an unusual medium in itself. So it's hot molten wax and I apply it in all sorts of different ways. So what excuse me, what I'm going to do in a minute is take all of this down and rearrange my room back to being a bedroom again, as opposed to, I won't be needing my exhibition stands until next year. So I'm going to take it all down, but I thought before I did, I would show you some of my artwork up close. So let me get up and not fall over anything. Let's turn this around. So these are some of the pieces that I was exhibiting at the show. I'll link up the comments below, just sometimes the internet can be a bit sketchy, so I will link up the show notes. I've done a blog from the show now. But the thing with these pieces, actually the light's reflecting on them, but the thing with these pieces is they are all unique, completely unusual and individual. And they're just completely different to any of kind of the mass produced. Everyone is totally and utterly unique. But they just kind of give this very unusual, unique feel. So there's lots of different styles here. These are small, I think these are about 30 by 30 pieces. The image is about 20 by 20 off the top of my head. But hopefully this is coming across okay on the camera. This one I love, just some of the textures that you get. And people see lots of different things within the pieces. So you can see these colours and the way they blend through, and obviously you don't get the reflection of the phone and what have you when you're looking at them. These I love. These are really popular, the landscape style ones. So sometimes I paint them, they're kind of a bit fantasy landscape-ish, but sometimes I'll paint them in these colours and sometimes I'll do them in monochrome colours as well. So silvers, purples, even blacks sometimes. You get some really, really cool effects with those. And then there's another one of these, and I think there were a couple more that aren't on my display board. But these work really nicely, kind of grouped in 2s and 3s, either kind of sitting alongside or up and down. I've got a few of them dotted around the house, and they just work really, really well like that. So, and then I'll just show you a couple of my bigger pieces here as well. This light coming in, reflecting off the glass here. So, but I'm trying to describe the wax and how. So these are the wax kind of goes on in layers. There's a number of different ways that you can paint with it, but they just create some really, really amazing, vibrant effects. And it's quite a dull day here today. But when the sun comes out, they will really, so for example, this one here will really, really, like the colours really pop, they're really intense. So they all really sort of change on different days, and they'll take on a completely different feel. So, and then there's these two haven't been seen before, so these were new for the show. These are quite large actually, they're about 70, I think they're about 71 by 71 square, framed. They're beautiful big silver frames. They work really nicely as well. And then I had a few smaller pieces as well, which were on display. So I will link up the let me turn this around. I will link up the blog that I've had all the showpieces on. But as I said, I did promise that I would do one of these live videos before I took everything down. So that's my next job for today. Take everything down, get it back upstairs in my studio, tidied away, and then it will be back to photographs of the artwork rather than videos. But yeah, if you're looking for really unusual one-off artwork that you don't find anywhere else, often if you go around to the galleries, everything you often kind of see very, very similar styles, and these really are pretty, I think they're pretty unique. I've not seen too many others that look anything similar. Anyway, I'll link the blog up below. I hope you've enjoyed looking at a little bit of art today and some colour injected into your day. So yeah, that's my next job now. Take the exhibition stands down. So this room is about to turn into chaos. But anyway, I'll catch you soon. Take care. Bye.